I know I got this guy on Facebook. He'll say something stupid and then go checkmate. So what
Mhm.
would he say? He says, well, the lunar eclipse proves the Earth is a globe. And I said, how does it prove the Earth is a globe? He said, because it's the shadow of the Earth going across the moon. I said, how can you prove that it's the shadow of the Earth?
Checkmate.
Well,
Uh,
I says to him, I says, when I run the ratios, I don't see that it could possibly be the shadow of the Earth. Okay. Let's see. We're using the same light source that is the same distance away, right? And he says, yeah. I says, okay. So the moon during a solar eclipse leaves a shadow approximately um, 70 miles in diameter. Okay. He says, yeah. I says, okay, so using the same light source, we take 70 miles over 2,160 miles. Okay, that's our fraction on the one side. Over here, as our denominator, we have the diameter of the Earth. When we run that ratio, which is real simple, you multiply the 70 times the diameter of the Earth, divide it by the 2160, and it will give you the number. It tells you that your shadow of the Earth would only be 10 to 12% the diameter of the moon. So you would see a black spot going across the moon, not covering the entire thing.
right.
So
And
the
that's the
ratio
best way
doesn't
to
even fucking work out. So
yeah,
that tells me that it's obviously not Earth's shadow.
right, and that's just using logic, they're,
Yeah.
like I said before, they have to be fallacious, and the beginning of the argument was a false dilemma because they're assuming that Earth has to be a globe, and that's it wouldn't work on a flat Earth, it's like the only
Right.
possibility.
It's
So,
because they assume that the darkening of the moon is the shadow of
right,
the Earth. That's an assumption.
pre-assumption, yeah,
It is. It's
which
and
is
so
another
they
fallacy, it's
make
just
their little
stacked on
mean.
top of each
Yeah,
other.
but it's that's a simple. That's fifth grade math. That's fourth grade math right there. Figuring out ratios. It's not hard to do. We've already got the data right there. You've got the Earth's diameter, you got the moon's diameter. You're using the same light source, so that's irrelevant.
Uh,
You just have the light source. Okay, so just swapping it around is all we're doing. So when the moon leaves a shadow only 70 miles wide on the Earth, then when you run the ratio, you find out that you're only going to have like a 210-mile circle, 220-mile circle going across the face of the moon. The thing's 2,160 miles in diameter. So the ratio does not work out. Either that or
right.
there's something fucked up going on.
Yeah, and they'll just ad hom you, tell you that flerfs can't math, but here we are with basic, math and
Fifth grade math
perspectives
right
that they
there.
hand
Boom.
dismiss,